Hi everyone, so I'm back with week 19 and this is exciting because we went to Venice for the week. So we went for 5 nights from the 8th of May until the 13th, and that pretty much encompassed the whole week. So I'm using the Simple Stories Safe Travels collection, which is the 2021 collection, I believe, from Simple Stories, the travel one. And it just really suited it. I wasn't going to use it because sort of wanted lighter colours, but when I was looking at the colours of the photos and that sort of thing, it just really matched. So I'm happy with how it came out. I'm really happy with how it came out, actually. So I'm using the backside of design F, I think, and these are the 1 6x4 and then the 10 3x4s, and I do play around with the 3x4 cards a lot, trying to figure out which ones I want to put where and that sort of stuff. So I do move them around, and I'm quite surprised I actually managed to get them right when I actually come to put them in, because I move them around so often that I don't think I was capable of remembering where I put them, but I do. So anyway, so we went to Venice. It was absolutely amazing. Like, Venice is everything that you can imagine. It's exactly like it is on Instagram and the internet and stuff. It really does look just as pretty. It's not one of those ones that's really hyped up on the internet. It is probably more so. It's just absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend it to anyone. It is fairly expensive. It's probably the most expensive place we've been in Europe, I believe. I'm trying to think where else we've been. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Definitely go. And obviously it's sad because one day it might not be there, because the ocean levels are rising, and when we went out at night we saw how high the tide was. It was pretty much up to the lip of the pavement, so crazy. But yeah, definitely go if you get the chance. So obviously I will be doing a travel album on this, so I don't have to go into too much. I don't have to print off every photo that I had, because I think I took about 400 photos in total for the 5 days. So a travel album will be coming shortly. But yeah, so the photos that I did choose were just like the highlights of what we did. So I wanted a picture of the canals, and this photo that I took, the 6x4, was just a really pretty picture I took on an evening from the Rialto Bridge of the Grand Canal, and I just loved it because you can see all the lights and the gondolas and the boats going down, and yeah, it just looked really nice. And I'm literally just backing the photos on some green paper. So I'm using that paper pad you can just see to the right. It literally is just green paper from Craft Sensations, and it's just different shades of green basically, as well as some patterned ones. So I'm just using that because there's quite a lot of green in the Simple Stories cards, so it matched it quite well. So I'm just putting the 6x4 photo on that paper, and then I'm just literally, all I'm going to do is put a word sticker that says best place ever and a little heart sticker underneath that. So I left it really, really simple because obviously the photo is just as pretty enough on its own. And then next to that I've just put the Let's Get Away card. I love that because it does match the word sticker. Then the photo underneath where my title card will be is a picture of pistachio gelato, which is my absolute favourite flavour. Like, we don't really get it here in the UK, so it's only like an Italian thing, and I always get it when I'm on holiday. So I took a picture of that, and I wanted that to be in the album. Again, I back it on some green paper. And I'm using like a mustard yellow thin washi tape because, again, there's mustard yellow in the cards, so it matches it really nicely. So I use that washi tape at the bottom, and I just use a little sunshine sticker as well as a green sticker that says can't wait to go back, because we absolutely love going to Italy. We've been quite a fair few places in Italy now. We've done Rome and Milan, Sicily, and now Venice. So we've done quite a few places, and we still love it. So yeah. So then the card next to that is going to be a journaling card, and it's just, obviously it just literally has the date and then empty space for me to journal on. And then the photo next to that will be a picture of me and Joe in St Mark's Square. We spent loads of time in St Mark's Square. Our hotel was literally like 2 seconds away, 30 seconds walk away from St Mark's Square, so we're really lucky to be so close. And we got some really good photos, and it was really good weather. The weather was in its like mid-20s all week, and we didn't have a single bit of rain, and it was nice and warm, and I got a tan, which I didn't expect to be honest. So that was good. So yes, so I just took a picture of us in St Mark's Square, and I said that we went there quite a lot, so I thought that should make it into the project life. And then The card next to that will be the navy card. You can just see underneath the sticker sheet, and it just says our favourite place, I think. Yeah, our favourite place. And as I said, we loved St Mark's Square, so it just matched that quite nicely as well. So I'm just putting a picture of me and Joe at St Mark's Square there on the back of some green paper. I'm just going to border it with some washi tape, and then I find a little camera sticker to put in the bottom right hand corner alongside a little sticker that says Wander. And then I do put another little heart sticker at the top. And yeah, we went for 5 nights, and it was enough, definitely. You know, it probably wouldn't have gone longer for that, but you could definitely do it in 3 nights if you wanted to. But we saw everything. We did loads of stuff, and we had time to chill out. We weren't like rushing around all the time. And that's probably some mistakes that we do make a lot, because we do travel quite a bit. We can sometimes probably cram in too much in too little time. So it's quite nice that we had time to chill out as well as, you know, see everything. So yeah, so that photo, that card next to that will just be my favourite place. And then the card underneath the gelato picture is going to be another filler card, and it just says enjoy the view. And I use up loads of bits and pieces from the collection, because there obviously this sleeve obviously has like loads of 3x4 cards, so it gives you ample opportunity to use lots of 3x4 cards. So I love that little binoculars on there, because the next photo along is just a picture of me beside the Grand Canal. We're just having a drink there beside the canal, which was nice, and we got some pictures of one another. So I just really like the background in that photo, so I was enjoying the view as I was having my Coca-Cola. I do think about using these stickers. Well, not thickers, but you know, the foam stickers sort of thing, but I just couldn't find anywhere that I wanted to use them. They were too big, and a lot of the photos are quite delicate and quite a lot of detail, so they were going to block a lot of stuff. So I decided I just wasn't going to use them. I will use them obviously for other things, but I just couldn't seem to find them to fit in these Project Life spreads this time round. But it's not a problem. I will use them again. So I've just decided to stick a big word sticker that says vacation at the bottom of the photo alongside a little heart. And I really like that. I really like how it came out, because I like the navy because it matches the binoculars of the card next to it. And then the card next to that photo is going to be just a really nice little card that just says take lots of photos, because I always take probably too many photos. My family really take the mick out of me because I take so many photos, but I absolutely love just documenting everything. So yeah, so I just put that little take lots of photos card in there, and then the last photo that's going to be at the bottom is a picture of me at the Cafe Florian, which is the oldest cafe in the world, and it is very expensive because it's on St Mark's Square. But I really wanted to go, and it's one of those ones that you just treat yourself, and you're only in Venice for, you know, once in a lifetime sort of thing. So I just thought we'd go, and we had hot chocolate and coffee, and it was just so nice. Like, it was such a nice area. I loved the cafe. It was so typically Venetian, and I'd do it again, definitely. However, it is expensive. That's the reason why people don't do it. And I do think people get stung because I don't think they realise how expensive it is. But obviously, if you look at the menus before you sit down, before you order, then, you know, you won't be stung sort of thing. A lot of people were just coming in and ordering Coca-Colas, and they were €12 for a Coca-Cola. So people do obviously just sit down and expect it to be normal prices, but it's not, because it's in St Mark's Square. But if you're aware of that, you know, you can have a good time sort of thing. So definitely recommend it to treat yourself whilst you're in Venice. So I got a picture of me having my hot chocolate in there. And all I do on that one, I just put some washi tape at the bottom alongside a cute little like sunglasses, and then these 3 little geotag stickers at the top. So yeah, so that's pretty much all the photos and everything in their sleeves. And yeah, we just had such a good time. I just really loved it. I can't wait to do the travel album for it. It will hopefully be coming soon, but I still haven't done. It is now nearly June, and I'm still on my travels from January. So we'll get there. We will get there. I'm And I don't like to rush them because I've noticed I've rushed quite a few things and I don't like it. So I will be going back to taking things steady and just enjoying doing it rather than thinking I have to be constantly ahead of myself. So anyway, so I'm just going to see what alphas I'm going to use for my title card. I'm just using this one. It's got a cute little suitcase at the bottom and it's just like a cream colour. I decide on these stamps because there's a lot of navy. I do actually have the stays on ink in midnight blue, so it's like a navy, and so it matches really well. And I didn't have any navy alphas, so I'm stamping just WK 19. In hindsight, I probably could have put week 19. I could have put the E's because, as I said, there's, you know, with the stamping you're unlimited to E's, but I actually really like how this came out. So I put WK and then 19, and it's sort of, they're not straight, and that's, you know, that's deliberate sort of thing. I didn't want it to be completely straight. But these alphas are from Dovecraft. I got them from the range, and I do like them. They are a bit big. They're not ideal for every scrapbook page, so I have actually bought some smaller ones now. But I do like the fact that you get capitals and little letters as well as numbers and, you know, punctuation and stuff. So I'm just stamping those on. And the way that it comes out a bit sort of distressed, and I really like it. It's not like block colours, just because the font and the sort of the way that it's written reminds me of the Simple Stories writing anyway, so it just sort of matched really well. So yeah, and then I just stamp the dates with my date stamp, the 8th to the 14th of May. And then all I do is just put a little arrow just underneath the dates, just a little orange arrow just to sort of fill the gap a little bit. And then that's pretty much all I do. I do then decide to put on the card next to the gelato where I'm going to put some journaling, I do actually put some more stamping just because I thought it would go with it all, and it felt a little bit bare, that sort of just journaling, so it felt a little bit bare. So I decided to put some stamps on there. So I was actually going to write Venice, but the stamps were too big, so I decided just to put VCE, which is the airport code for Venice, well, Marco Polo Airport. So I thought that looked cool, so I'm just going to take it out now and you'll see me try and see if I can get Venice written on there, but I can't. So I just decided to do VCE. As I said, it matches really well, so I enjoyed that. So yeah, so the second spread, as I said, we were there pretty much the whole week, Sunday to Friday, so pretty much the whole week was in Venice, but I did actually do something different on the Saturday, so I will obviously be documenting that on the second part. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing the travel album. I hopefully to get it done in the next couple of months, but it has been a bit of a ride this year so far. Project Life has definitely made me do more stuff because I want to document it, but at the same time I'm sort of craving to not do anything now because everything's just manic at the moment. You know, not that I'm complaining, because obviously this time last year and 2 years ago we weren't able to do anything, so I don't think I'm ever going to complain about being too busy, but sometimes it is nice just to have, you know, a chill out day and not having to do anything, and, you know, chill out week where you just don't have anything to do. So yeah, so I'm just going to put that card back in, and obviously I do some journaling later on, but I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll be back with part 2 shortly. Thank you.